Hey everybody, welcome back to Dragon Slayer. In this part, I guess it's going to be a three-part thing, you know. I decided after the end of that first map piece that there's no way I'm going to be able to keep this up for another hour or two. So, here we are. Alright, step one in your quest guide, in my quest guide, my guide to making quest guides, alright? You're really going to want to have a step in there about inventory organization. So moving this bowl over here wasn't just for the fun of it. It actually serves a purpose, okay? You got to get the silk down in the mix, alright? You already have the wizard's mind bomb, and then there's one last thing you need in the form of a lobster pot. You got to have them all in a row, right? All of your ducks and all of your items for the second map piece. Because if you don't, then guess what? You're gonna have a bit of a problem on your hands. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get out of this maze, though, first things first. And then second things second, let's do the thing that comes next. Whatever that is, I certainly don't know. But maybe one day, I will know. I want to get in this bank, dude. You know what I'm talking about? There's like these cows here, gold ores and stuff. But that bank right there, oh boy, that was a lot of words and not a lot of time. One of my favorite segments. Yes, indeed. Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. We got to bring up this little minimap right here. Ooh, can I get through this gate? That actually does not help me because I need to get into Falador so that I could get north of it, so that I could get west of the north of it, so that I could get onto Ice Mountain and speak to a man by the name of Tim. Yes, indeed, Tim. How do you do today? Is what I will say when I find him or when I find Tim. They both rhyme, so you know how it is. You know how it is. You know, I'll tell you that. Like I've been doing, like I've been saying, like I've been doing. Alright, listen. We're getting into Falador here. Why? Great question. It's because we need to run through it at a breakneck lightning speed. I mean, we just went over this. You've been paying attention, right? You go through Falador, you go to the north, you go to the west, the north, you go to Ice Mountain, you meet a guy named Tim. He happens to be an oracle, and then you say, hey, how are you doing, Tim? That's it. Cut off. Right there. That is the end of the world as we know it. Or something. Hey, look, coins on the ground. You ever see coins on the ground and you walk past them like it ain't go pick them up like they be doing like they be. If you saw a pile of gold coins on the ground in real life, how would you handle that situation? Me personally, let's see. I would probably think, there's a lot that goes into the detail of it, I guess, because I think, based on just the simple premise, not being able to see the details, that I would probably suspect that they're fake or, you know, plastic, maybe from a costume or some sort, you know, a prop. But who knows what would happen in actuality, said the bear. Oh wait, do I need ice gloves for this quest? I don't actually know. Huh. Very interesting. This is the oracle right up here, right? Indeed. Hello, Tim. How do you do today? I seek a piece of the map of the island of Crandor. The maps... okay. The map's behind the door below, but entering is rather tough. This is what you need to know. You must use the following stuff. First, a drink used by a mage, and next some worm string changed to sheet. I'm sorry, I said warm string, so I guess there goes your immersion. I was doing a perfect Tim accent, and now... that was just... No! I will not... Okay, no, we're gonna pick back up, don't worry. Then, a small crustacean cage. Last, a bowl that's not seen heat. Very interesting. I do believe it to be the case that I have all 4 of the items, Mr. or Mrs. Oracle. If that is your real name, and Tim is not... I think it is. You know? If it's not, then why not? Hey, a shabby tent. You think it'd be fun to live in a environment like this? Question mark. I don't know. Seems like it'd be, number 1, cold, but number 2, kind of... there's a peacefulness to it. You know what I'm talking about? There's a serenity there. Oh god, I'm running out of run energy! Wait, I'm going the wrong... Sometimes you go the wrong way, and you think to yourself, hey man! Why you doing that? Why you doing that? You gotta tell me! But then you don't tell yourself because it was just a mistake, right? I guess you do tell yourself something, you know, you tell yourself that it was a mistake. So is it in here what I'm looking for? No. It must be The Next Corridor, which is a short story I'm working on. A little bit horror, a little bit reality, but, you know, very nice writing. It's called The Next Corridor. It's coming out in your local bookstore, maybe, possibly, but probably not in the next segment of time. What's the lowest segment of time? There's a guy, right? Planck? A Planck unit of time. How long is that? I don't know. Googly, how do you do? And how long is a Planck time? Oh, a Planck second is the phrase for it. 10 to the minus 43. Nice. Wow, we're really learning a lot here. Really having a blast here. Thank you, Googly. This has been one of our favorite series here. One of our favorite segments here on the Dakota Meatballs YouTube channel with your host, Dakota, me. Where it's called Googly, and we ask a question that we do not know the answer to, so we Googly it. Ha! Not to be confused with the Googly Eye. Okay, I'm in the Dwarven Mine. Here is a magic door. I am going to open it. Oh no, I cannot open it. How is this possible? Because we gotta use the 4 pieces of the puzzle onto it, dude. Are you kidding me? Did you not listen to Tim? What if I accidentally drank this right now, dude? Wouldn't that be something? I mean, it would be something, but hey, look, we still got a beer glass. I like it. Anyway, it would be something, but it would set us back much less than we got set back in part 1. And if you watch part 1, you know exactly what I'm talking about here, dude. That'll be our little inside joke. And if you haven't watched part 1, then strange that you're watching part 2. Yes. I'm not complaining, but, you know, check it out. It'll be the setup for this story, because we got a lot of inside jokes in this video that you'll only understand if you watch part 1. Surely that's the case. If your name is Shirley. It might be Jim, because you might be an oracle. Okay. The chest. Okay. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. An inscription on the lid. Here I rest the map to my beloved home. To whoever finds it, I beg of you, let it be. Oh gosh, we're going against his wishes. I was honor bound not to destroy the map piece, but I have used all of me magical skill and me lucky charms to keep it from being recovered. How's that? Like, warlord. Warlord. What? Who's the guy in the Lucky Charms? It's the dude with the 4-leaf clover. A leprechaun. A warlord leprechaun. Hey, these kids try to get me Lucky Charms, huh? They try to take me magical skill. They take me map piece first. Next is the Lucky Charms. What is a man to do other than add more marshmallow? Everyone knows that the only thing people really like is the marshmallow. Is that even Lucky Charms? They have marshmallows, right? Don't know. Don't care. This map leads to the lair of the beast that destroyed my home. Oh no! They devoured my family. Oh no! And burned to a cinder all that I love. Okay, well, I was trying to make that a little lighthearted, but you know. But revenge would not benefit me now. And to disturb this beast is to risk bringing its wrath down upon another land. Upon another land. Yes, indeed. Don't worry, guy. Okay, I'm gonna take your map piece. Gonna go find the 3rd one. Then I'm gonna take care of the threat. Listen carefully, man. I'm going to take care of this threat. Do not even worry. This dragon, it will be taken care of. It's a fact, Jack. If that's your real name, and I suspect that it is, because if your name was Tim, then you'd be an oracle. You wouldn't be stuck in a chest having to leave a note. You would know that I already be here, dude. If you were, listen, Jack, if your name was Tim, you would be an oracle. And you know what that means? It means you wouldn't even have to deal with all this note, because you would already be able to predict whether or not someone's going to find your map piece. Someone's going to figure out how to unlock your door and how to get it to your chest. That's my rant on oracles for the day. Thank you for listening. I cannot stop you from taking this map piece now. But think on this. If you can slay the Dragon of Crandor, you are a greater hero than my land ever produced. There is no shame in backing out now. You think I'm gonna back out now? My brother from another mother man. Think again. Find a second map piece. Cheer. Combine them in a... Oh, wait. Okay, I've studied the map piece. Oh, I could study them. Fantastic. Can I do this and make it? Nope. Still need one more map piece. Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. Do not worry. Do not fear. Do not fret. And do not... Something else that starts with F or W, which is the word wallet and foul. You know what I'm talking about there? Yeah, that's right. Because you know, you remember that first date with that chicken. You remember that first date with that chicken. You know what I'm talking about here. I mean, that chicken forgot its wallet, and then you had to pay. So that's where the origin of those two words came from, right? You went on a first date with a chicken, and the chicken forgot its wallet. Now what? It's a nice little premise for a nice little story. If you want to produce the movie, if you have a... Let's see, what's a good budget for a movie like that? Maybe 20 million, right? That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, let's get on out of here, dude. We got things to do. We got to get a map piece, dude. We got things to do. We got map piece number 2, and now we're set free with map piece number 3. We're gonna get it, combine the map, make it into a map, and then it's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map. It is the map. Believe it or not, I'm just saying. Okay, listen. We gotta go down through Falador again. Why did I not go there first? I was already south of Falador. Number 2, why am I not running? And number 3, well, we can't ask number 3 yet because we're still looking for number 3. You know what I'm talking about there? That's right, this is our favorite segment here on the Dakota Meatballs YouTube channel, hosted by me, Dakota. Oh, what was I talking about before I went into that little riff about it? You know, it's like the Dakota, Dakota Meatballs YouTube channel. Yeah. Okay, here we are. Fantastic. Everyone sees it. Everyone knows the channel that we're on. Okay, don't worry. Okay, having a good old time. Ooh, look, a tree stump. What does it say? This tree has been cut down. Good. All right. Gosh dang it, I'm losing my patience. I'm losing my run energy. Okay, let's see. Move the vial to the bottom because it is a vile disgrace to my inventory. A vile disgrace. It's hard to roll your R's sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Roll your R's. Okay, anyway, long story long. We got a beer glass next to a vial. We have organized our inventory by glassware, empty glassware, and then everything else, a conglomeration. Okay, listen, we're going down to the Port Sarim jail. Do you say Port Sarim or Port Sarim? This is, of course, the question of the ages. If you think it is not, then think again, because this is the Dragon Slayer musical. A Dragon Slayer musical, what do you think is a proper costuming staff number to have? Like, would you just have one costume designer for a whole Dragon Slayer musical? Maybe. I don't know how musicals work. Wait, I'm running past the jail. What am I even doing, my friend? Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. Oh, no. I need a law rune. Wait, I don't even have the necessary magic level to use telekinetic grab, dude. Oh, boy. Well, you know what? Looks like I'm buying this map piece. Wormbrain, you'll live to see another day. Can I talk to you through the... What you want? I believe you've got a map piece that I need. I'm not going to give you anything for it. I suppose I could pay you. Surely he is joking. I would wish he would forget it. But 10,000 gold coins. You know what? To be quite honest, with how easy it is to make gold later in the game, 10,000 coins for a life? This is the way the quest should be played, even if you have a law rune and 33 magic. You gotta be kidding me on that one. There it is. Bribe the guards, he. Well, let us hope that I do not see you outside of this jail cell when I am going goblin hunting, Wormbrain. Because then you might meet the fate that was destined for you from the start. Luckily for you, I do not have the magic level to deal that fate quite today. But that day shall come sooner than you think. Gosh, why am I not stamina potioning when I run? It makes me run energy move slower, man. Or it makes me lose the run energy, man. Okay, let's see here. I have all 3 map pieces. I'm gonna study this one just in case. Maybe I combine them, and then it says, oh, you forgot to study the map pieces. You need to collect them again. We have fun around here. And then I look it dead in the eye, and I say, today ain't your day. And then I freaking fire strike it to the depths of Davy Jones' locker. We talked about this before, but whoever designs words, never ever make another word that has PTHS together. Because depths, it's really just a mouthful to get the full syllabalization of that word going down, you know? I mean, you could casually just stutter over it, like if I was going down to the depths of Davy Jones' locker. But no, you're not pronouncing the word, you're saying like depths. And it's not depths. It's not depths. There's a TH. That's what I'm saying. DEPTHS. Depths. That's it. Depths. That's all you gotta know. Depths. It's like you're sneezing miniaturely at the end of the word. Come on, word designers. Why you gotta spell stuff like that? You really just... Anyway, enough of that. Let's walk. Let's take a moment here. Think about the reality of words, okay? You know what? That's fine. Everything is A-OK. I'm looking for a particular sailor, and I do not know which dock he is on, but I know his name. He goes by the name of Clarence. But he doesn't spell it like how you would think that he might. Yes, indeed. How he just might spell it. This is the Andranaman, and that up here is the pirate's treasure guy, so I know it's neither of the 2 northern docks. So it might be to the south of here, and I'm quite alright with that, because I've come to the conclusion that it is indeed one of these docks. Do not worry, do not fear, and most certainly do not fret. Look at all these seagulls just chilling out. Oh wait, how did that seagull get level 3? Oh my goodness, that seagull's been training, dude. I'll tell you what, you don't want to battle with that seagull. You take down the level 2s, leave that level 3 alone. Hello, Clarence. How do you do today? Are you interested in buying a ship? No! I simply want to rent it. Or what do I want to do? What did Jack Sparrow say? He said he wants to commandeer it. That's right, okay. She's not quite see with it right now, but give her a bit of work. She'll be the nippiest ship. She will be the nippiest ship this side of Port Kazad. I'd love to buy her. Will you take me to Crandall when she's ready? Crandall, you're joking, right? Yes. I am crazy, Clarence. Don't think for a second that I'm not. Do you know when she would be seaworthy? Question mark? No, not really. Post-ship is not very efficient, so it could be quite a while. Why is she damaged? Years of wear and tear. Adam Savage level special effects wear and tear. Dude, you know what I'm talking about? The Lady Lumbridge is an old Crandorian fishing ship. Lady Lumbridge. Was she in the quest for... Oh gosh, what's the quest? Think about the quest. When you get the Excalibur, right? She's the girl who gives you the Excalibur. Lady Lumbridge. Oh, it's Lady something else, isn't it? Lady of the Lake. That's her name. Okay, let's see. The last one of her kind, as far as I know. This kind of ship was always mightily maneuverable. What is this? OEU. Listen, word designers, you know how I feel about you, but not too tough. Anyway, blah 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 blah. One shall pass up to me as good as me. I would love to buy her. Of course, I'm sure the work needed to do on it wouldn't be too expensive. How does 2,000 gold sound? I'll even throw in a cabin boy for free. He'll warm the decks and splice the mansails for ya. Will he? Actually, wait a second. I bought a map piece, not even a map, a piece of a map for 10,000, which is apparently the same worth of a life of a goblin. And you're telling me a whole ship is worth 1/5 of that? How am I going to turn that down? You know, cross the gangplank. Okay. Hello, Cabin Boy Jenkins. What do you think of the ship? I'm ready to get back to shore. No, no, no. I'd like to explore more. No, no, no. Can you sail the ship? No, no, no. We gotta repair it, man. Climb down the ladder, please. Please. Wait, do I need a hammer? I have a hammer. Ha, 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 ha. I would appreciate if you repaired the hole, man. You still need more planks to close the hole completely. Good. I quite happen to be a huge fan of closing the hole completely. You nail a plank over the hole, which is good. It sort of keeps me alive out here on the seas of 7. Why is the hole not repairing itself? That is the question. A final plank over the hole. You have successfully patched the hole in the ship. Great job, everybody. We're really making it happen now. Okay, listen. Do I need to go to the bank now? What do you think? Well, I will be next to a bank anyway, since I gotta get over to Draenor and talk to a man by the name of Ned. One day, he sold me a rope. And hopefully I can buy companionship from him today. In the form of him being the captain of this glorious, glorious, glorious boat. / ship. Do you call it a boat or do you call it a ship? What do you think? Huh? Leave a comment. Be like, hey man, I call it a boat because I'm cool. And then someone else is gonna be like, hey dude, I call it a ship because friendship is the strongest force in the universe. It's not the strong nuclear force. That's for certain. Science. Wait, I'm going the wrong way, dude. What? And I'm not using my stamina potion, dude. What am I thinking? This is a segment here on the Dakota Meatballs YouTube channel, old school RuneScape series that we like to call Walking Around with Our World Map Open. It's one of my favorite segments because it means I don't get lost some of the time. And that seems like a useful skill to sometimes have. You know what I'm talking about? If you know what I'm talking about, then do me a favor and say, I'm a saxophone player in a comment. And listen, if you don't spell that solo correctly, why even, you know? Why even? Why odd? These are the questions. And I do not have the answers. But perhaps Ned does.